Hi, I'm Chuck Hetzler with Christian Union Day and Night and pastor of Bethesda Grace Church in New York City. Today, as we're doing the great experiment, I want to have us think about living at peace with each other. And the reason is because in our nation right now, there is so much division. There is so much of an ease for us to get upset with each other, to hold grudges against each other, to pay each other back. Or to just divide and no longer talk to people that we disagree with. And as Christians, we cannot allow that. That is completely unacceptable. And we have to overcome that by the help of God. It's not easy, and sometimes we can't understand why people think or do other things that we think are wrong. But as Christians, we have a calling to be peacemakers. And I want to read from Romans 12:17 through 18 as a reminder and encouragement for us along these lines. Paul writes, "Repay no one evil for evil, but give thought to what is honorable in the sight of all. If possible, so far as it depends on you, live peaceably with all." Now, I share this message even as this afternoon I made a phone call to somebody to make sure that there was nothing on my part that had led to any kind of misunderstanding or disagreement in our relationship. This is a normal part of life. If you're married, you know how hard it is to just communicate in ways that are truthful, clear, and yet there's always misunderstanding, even between two people who love each other for this entire life. And so this is nothing that we need to look at ourselves. And if we're in a situation where there's disagreement or discord that we think, oh man, I'm a terrible person. That's not it at all. This is a normal human thing. But as Christians, the way that we deal with it, the prescription for the problem is that as far as it is possible with us, that we live at peace with those around us. So that means swallowing our pride. That means not thinking that we're always right and the other person's always wrong. And even if that were the case, which usually it's never one-sided like that, but even if it were the case, that we leave, like Jesus said, our gift at the altar and we go and make things right with that person. So I want to encourage us all today to set a different standard, to live according to the standard of Jesus, to be those who are peacemakers in this nation of so much division and so much hatred and so much standing opposed to each other. So if there are other believers in your life, especially in the household of God, but even other people in your life that aren't Christians, that you need to make right with, I encourage you to do that today as part of a step of faith in following God through this great experiment. God bless you.